Hello everyone and welcome to a new series in which I will be playing the game The Unfinished Swan. Now this is a game that was released in 2013 and was released on Steam in 2020. So it is a bit of an older game, older than 10 years, but I've never really heard of this game or seen anything of it. I was looking through the Steam page now with the sales in September, if there were any interesting games that caught my attention. And this one jumped out because it had, again, a very beautiful art style, like previous two games that I've played, which always attracts me. And it looked like it was a chill exploration puzzle game. However, I have no idea what kind of puzzles or what to expect from the game. So I will be discovering this together with all of you. So let's hop right into the game. I fiddled a bit with the settings and everything should be okay now for the recording.
Monroe's mother had always been much better at starting things than finishing them. When she died, she left behind over 300 canvases, not one of them finished, along with Monroe, who felt pretty unfinished himself. The orphanage allowed him to keep only one painting, and so he chose the Unfinished Swan that had always been his mother's favorite. But that night, he woke up to find the swan had disappeared. So he took his mother's silver paintbrush and followed the footprints into a little door he hadn't seen before.
So there's a white background here. I don't know if this is a loading screen. Let me test out. Oh, hang on. If I left click, it fired this little ball of ink. Let me see if my other mouse buttons do anything. Middle, no. Right. Oh, right click seems to be jump, which is a bit of an odd choice. Can I keep throwing ink balls? Yes. Space is also jump. And I can move. Now, oh, we have a line there. So it seems like this is a corner. So are we in a room? Huh. Okay. So I can't step through that. Looked a little bit like this was perhaps a door, because I also see a little ledge there. Yeah, see, it looks a lot like this is a door. And this is Yeah, it looks like a handhold for a door. So here is another wall. Oh, that was a lot farther than I thought it would go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. So hang on, let me check what the controls were. So we have move, throw paint, so that is my left mouse button. Look is middle mouse button, perhaps that's just moving the mouse. Stop time for, whoa. Sniper rifle? What the hell? Stop time, clean canvas, and hose. Am I supposed to already know how to do that? No. So perhaps I'm not supposed to open the door, but follow the hallway here. Okay, there's a corner. Huh. What an interesting way of exploring the environment. So we have a box. And a plant, perhaps? That spikes on the floor? Oh, wait, there's no ceiling. Oh, here there is a ceiling. And a lamp post. Maybe we're going outside now. Because I noticed that these all of a sudden are not 90-degree corners anymore. So perhaps I'm stepping outside. And this here is an arch. Looks like a barrel and a farmer's tool. A fence here. Oh, a bench. Huh. Okay, this is first impression. This is a really cool way of exploring the environment. Like you have no idea where you are, what you're encountering, and every time you throw one of these balls, one of these ink balls, is a new discovery, and it feels like I'm excited to throw every one of these balls to see what comes up. That is so creative. Looks like bamboo, almost. Like we're in a bamboo forest. Okay, already loving this. Oh. So this looks like a cart. And there, oh, a pond of some sort. Oh, that's the other wheel. Shovel. And here it looks like we have plants in water, a fish that jumps out, and our bubble sinks to the bottom. Let's have a look here. This looks like footprints of a swan. So maybe we're supposed to follow those. So let me just finish my environment exploration here. So I came from up there. Ah, okay, that's what I was wondering. If I throw paint or ink on top of the footprints stay on top. So they have higher priority to be rendered, it seems. Just to see what the rest of this environment looks like. Oh, big frog. Really big frog. Whoa, what the hell? Did the frog just get eaten? So we have fish, and it looked like the fish jumped out to catch the ball and eat it. There's a little, I don't know if it's a rock pier. Okay, so that looks to be the edge of the pond. So maybe the swan was going through the water to the edge of the pond. What do we have here? Is that a tree trunk? Yeah, it looks like a fallen tree, perhaps. Okay, really love this mechanic. It's kind of like you have no idea what's coming. You have no context for what's coming as well. Because first you're in a room, you throw a ball, you see a door, you see then a box and a plant, and all of a sudden there's the lantern, but then you throw one of these spheres outside, and all of a sudden you have edges that are not sharp, that are kind of rounded. You have this fence, you have plants, and all of a sudden the environment completely changes there. And look at this. Looks like an action painting, like a Jackson Pollock painting. And although you only have a few edges, you still know exactly what you're looking at. So your brain fills in the context as with every ball that you throw. The context blindness that you have all of a sudden goes away, and even with no color, and even with this not really being natural shadows, you immediately know what you're looking at, or you can figure it out by throwing more of these. Incredibly cool mechanic. So let's just fill in. This looks to be just a gap. I don't know if there are things to collect in the game or what exactly to expect. So the swan feet seem to be going in that direction. But I just want to see if this here is our way forward or if we are supposed to follow the feet over this log, perhaps, because I can jump. I don't know how far I can jump. Let me see. Can I go on the log? Yes, I can. Oh, that's what I was looking for, if those swan feet were on solid ground. So it does look like perhaps there is a path on that side, because those are rocks. So it seems like I have to go more on this side. Okay, I already know I'm going to love this game. I really like art as well, making art myself. And this is so creative. So that's probably also where the title comes from, the Unfinished Swan. Having a painting that is not completely finished, because we saw the boy had that painting of a swan with the neck missing. Both the swan itself and the shadow of the swan had its neck missing. So it was not just that the swan wasn't completed yet. It was, I think, on purpose the way it looked. And look at this. It's just absolutely beautiful. So going into the water is probably not a good idea, since we saw that big monster coming after the frog there. Now I am always curious in a game what happens if you were supposed, or if you were to die on accident. So there is a part of me that wants to jump in the water and see what happens. And I think, yeah, let's. Oh, it doesn't even allow me to jump in the water. Huh. Okay, okay. So it is telling me don't follow that intuition you have for exploring the unknown too much. Or you don't have to die for exploration. So here we have a little pier. Oh. Did I piss off a swan? The style like this with the black paint reminds me a lot of those Japanese ink drawings. Oh. All of a sudden a sharp corner there again. Oh, and this looks like a staircase with a lamp there. Okay, so the staircase seems to go up on both sides. We have a window, a little house, perhaps. We have a violin playing inside of the house. What's on this side? Is it more of that house? Oh, and we have color. So outside of those footprints, this is the first time that we've seen any color. I can push the door open. What is that? Huh. So it also looks like if the balls hit a surface that is at an angle, that it sometimes bounces off and doesn't splash like there. Strange. It looks like a tower. Little box there, or stacked boxes in a barrel. But I can't tell if I'm outside. I think I am perhaps in a courtyard. With a strange little statue. But since we have windows here as well, I think this is the other side of the house and we just went through this little arch. Also there seems to be an arch. Can I interact with this? So it looks like all of the paintballs bounce off of the crown so that it stays nice and yellow. Oh, so it's a face, and perhaps those things on the side are hair. Lips here in the middle. Another box. Looks like a ladder going that way. That I can probably go up from here. Oh, another cart with a little bucket. Yeah, and this looks like a pathway. Because here we have a gate. And I see more color, perhaps swan feet on that side. But the gate is closed, so I probably have to go over from that other side there. Or from this platform. It looks almost like rails, but it might just be 3 planks next to each other. Now I thought we were perhaps going up there. Let's get a little closer. So from this vantage point it looks a bit messy. Looks like we have a little tower there. A window. Oh, that was very dark. And then a fence. Yeah, so it is a tower. We have some boxes. Another bucket. And another little tower here. Oh, nice. So we can see the way we came from there in the water. Oh, a honking noise of a swan. So I see another box with a bucket on top. Paint is bouncing off. I noticed on the other side there, that on the window, the paint ball also bounces. So another window here. And then I think we go on the roof. Now you have to be a bit careful not to splash everything. Otherwise you're missing the edges if everything is just colored black. So we have a tiled roof. It looks like it finishes here. Okay, so from here it looks very messy. Okay, so we have some planks there. Now I think once we jump we can't continue. So I don't know if I was supposed to do anything with this crown on the statue's head or not, but let's just jump down from here. Oh, there are planks here. And this seems like it's at a little archway. And this should be the other side of the gate. Or gates, rather, since there were two. What's this thing in the middle? Oh. Little decoration with a pot on top. Another one here. Yeah. This looks like it could be another statue. And it's not a swan, it's a rooster or a chicken. So I see that I can go up there. I also see a bunch of shapes that way. Looks like more paintings, perhaps. What am I getting stuck on? There's a little ledge here. Oh, it's another statue. A gold ring that is holding what is either a chicken drumstick or a samba ball. What do you call those? Maracas. Oh, so this is the other side of the tiled roof. Little balcony there, and then more plants. And another statue, this time of a little piggy. Is this also a statue? Oh yeah, it's a fork with a piece of bacon. So that's a cool thing you can do with this, since like all these statues are very, very random. The subjects of them, I mean. You can really surprise the player with what's in them. For example, we had that large face in the middle, then now a chicken and a pig, and you think, okay, we're on to animals, and then there's this little hand holding the shaker, and or maybe it is a drumstick, since we're having a piece of bacon on this fork here. And since the player doesn't know what to expect, you can really surprise them and do interesting things there. And that way it really stays like interesting and a surprise with every ball that you throw. And I'm thinking at the very start we saw that little cinematic of the boy who lost his mother, and that she made all of these paintings that we were also shown. And I believe what we're looking at here, these statues, are the paintings that the mom of the boy made. And we are now in kind of like his dream world where he is going through all of these paintings. So perhaps as a kind of mourning process that we are exploring her artwork, especially in this styled black and then that one little accent of gold that was also shown in the pictures at the very start. So maybe this is a place where the boy grew up. I don't know for sure, but that's what I'm kind of gathering here. Okay, before I go on, I will end the episode here, and I will see you in the episode tomorrow where we continue from this exact point. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.